Is it working? Work, 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 work. Um, I don't know because I don't see it. Wait, I can't believe this. Just this is flopping. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I can see myself there. Right. Hello. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I'm like 5 minutes late, but that's because I had technical difficulties and I don't know what I'm doing. As always, I never know what I'm doing. Today we're doing a FNAF discussion stream. Now, I've done loads of these in the past, an absolute ton. I've done so many, and you guys have been wanting more of it because it is so much fun. Honestly, I love doing it. And is it still working? Because I can't see the chat. Okay, it is working. My chat is just really stupid at the moment. What is going on with everything? Okay, pop out chat. Again, I'm sorry for all these technical difficulties. We will get there in a minute. We'll get there soon. Here we go. I think that's a live chat. Somebody say something. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's working. Hopefully the Discord will work as well. You can see, oh, not up there. There's a little Discord icon up there. We're going to be having someone else joining. Did I just hear a doo-doo? Underscore? No, okay. Welcome. We're going to be doing a FNAF theory stream. We're going to start in a few minutes. Let me just make sure we got everything ready and stuff. Essentially, what's going to happen is you guys in the chat are going to be giving us kind of topics to talk about and your theories on things, your views, and we're just going to be having a chat, basically. We're going to act like this is a conversation between me and you. I really hope this will work smoothly because if it does, we can actually have other people on next time. We can have other big guests, or we can have you guys like as fans. We can do that in the future, hopefully. This is what I mean by my slogan, bringing theorists together. We really want to do that. I'm really focusing right now on making sure you guys get a say, if you know what I mean. I was gonna do a FNAF theory review a few weeks ago, but I just completely didn't want to. I didn't have the motivation to do that. But I really want to hear your theories and make sure you guys um, get views across to people as well. So I'm going to read a few of the chats. Ozone has beard. It's not really a beard. It's a bit of it's terrible. Um, it really is. The more I think about it, the more terrible I realise it is. Hello underscore. You there? Okay. I need to turn it up a bit, I think. Speak.
Hello.
There we go. Can you guys hear that on the stream? Can you guys hear underscore?
I think they can.
Good. Hello, how are you?
I am good. Today is just kind of good.
Fantastic. Before we get into anything, also, I would like to say thank you so much to anybody who has just become a member. That makes 4 members now. 4 members in 2 days. Damn.
It's pretty nice.
Very, very nice. Very nice. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Okay.
How many do we have here?
I don't know. I will need to check my phone. 28?
Goodness. It's pretty good.
I have a record of like 2,000. That's because I was streaming Undertale 2 that one time when it first came out. Anyway, don't know what happened to those people. We're going to start, I think. We are going to start. Dog backwards says, tell underscore that I said hi, boss.
He's a moderator on my server,
Okay.
so that makes sense.
Does make sense. Yeah, I think we should just get started. I think one thing I want to start on is something I haven't actually gone over that much, and that's the new Fazbear Frights book. Have you read it?
I have read it, which was Bunny Call.
Yeah, Bunny Call. It seems like ages ago, actually, since that came out, and since I read it to all of you lovely lot.
The book has really been just flying by.
It's also because I moved to England, so anyway.
Yeah.
What should we talk about, a certain story, or what do you want to do? Pick one.
Well, let me just pull out the book for a second. We had Bunny Call, and then what was the next one called?
In the
Man in
Flesh.
Room 1280? No, wait, that was the third one.
In the Flesh.
Oh, that one was weird.
That one was weird.
What would the people prefer we talk about first? Which story?
Yeah. What do we think? Let's talk about Man in Room 1280.
1280.
Stitch Wraith, In the Flesh, Story 1. So just
Story
all
one.
of them. Just cover all of them.
How can we give a good summary of that first story?
Okay, yeah, let's do the stories in all of them. So, first story. Let's do a brief summary. That's a good idea. Do you want to do a summary, or?
I could do a summary.
Okay.
So, Bunny Call is about a dude who, I think he goes to, like a, what do they go to?
It's like a, I don't really know. It's like a,
like a little vacation resort thing,
residence.
but it's just a place in the woods. Yeah, and they go there, and he's kind of not happy with how his family is. He doesn't like this vacation. He doesn't like how his family's acting, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
So while he's signing them up for all these activities that they want to do, one of the sign-up ladies says, you want to get the bunny call, which is where the next morning a giant scary bunny will burst into your cabin and scare all of you by waking you up and just being super creepy.
Oh god, the FNAF lore has come so far.
And he signs it up, but then he feels guilty, so he tries to go and not have it come to his place.
Yeah.
So it comes, and he just like, no, go away, I don't want you here. But then, over the next hour, it proceeds to try to break into the cabin. That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good summary with no spoilers.
And then there's we could say the twist.
Yeah, we will go into spoilers, so just a spoiler warning for anything else in this stream. We are going to be talking about Fazbear Frights number 5 quite a bit. But
so
continue.
Should I say the spoiler, the twist?
Yeah, go ahead.
The twist is that the next morning, he's successfully, the thing never got in, and it never scared them all. But it's revealed that the person who usually dresses as Ralpho, which is the rabbit, actually slept in, so nobody received the bunny call.
It's mad. But
It's mad.
I obviously do audiobooks on it, and I do it with my first time reaction, and when I was like, this story's quite good. It's kind of building up, and then it just doesn't do anything. And then the end of the story completely caught me off guard.
Same.
Yeah. I was just like, so wait, the none of this actually, like,
Like, what happened, and why did the suit bleed? There's something creepy going on here.
Something very creepy. So, any theories on it? I know, Gamer On, you had a theory, a really big theory on it. If you want to say it in the chat, then I would appreciate
you
that.
guys post your theories in the chat, and we can see what you guys think of that story. Personally, I I have absolutely no idea what that theory meant.
You and me both. You and me both.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I have noticed a few parallels. Like for example, the fact that I forget what times it was, but like it kind of parallels to the like FNAF night shifts in a way. So it's kind of
I see what you
him
mean.
defending
It's
himself from the animatronic.
he had to defend himself till 6 a.m., which is when they all got up.
Yeah, I think it
Which
was
makes
actually
sense, yeah.
5. No, I don't. No, it was 6, wasn't it? Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was 6.
So Gamer on in the chat says that Bob equals William. What do you think of that?
I mean, it's a giant murderous rabbit suit. I mean, it's probably something about William.
I think he's saying the main character, the human.
Oh, I misheard that. Bob equals William, who's the main character who has problems with his family.
Yeah, exactly. I will say the Bob is
You
the
first.
father of the family, so it could be possible.
Okay, I would agree to that if he hadn't saved them, because
Yes.
William never really does anything redeeming.
Yeah. I can agree with that. I think it is more of a parallel to Michael than William. But even then, it's not even that big. Like, what is this story trying to tell us?
It's just, it feels like a Goosebumps book, to be honest, a Goosebumps story.
Yeah.
But I really don't know. I have absolutely no idea.
It is weird because it's a completely new animatronic as well. Like, it's not like, oh, we got Circus Baby here. We're gonna find out more about Circus Baby. It's Ralpho. It's this weird animatronic bunny that we've never seen before.
Yeah, it is very strange. There's something about it bleeding when he hits it to defend himself.
Yeah.
So maybe there's just some weird spiritual crap going on.
Interesting. I'm going to read some of the chat. I don't know if you want to too. Just pick out anything.
I have it pulled up here.
There's just a lot of text. The only difference is William is much worse than Bob because that William is abusive to his kids, but Bob just wants a break from them. Yeah. It doesn't go as far as William.
Do we ever consider Bob could be like Henry?
Could be, but
and William is Ralpho.
Ooh. That's made me think a bit. It could be. It could be like a metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that is very strange. That I don't know if anybody has really understood this story well. We've just drawn a few parallels that don't really add up at all. I mean, even the fact that it's a bunny, like that's a rabbit. That's a parallel.
Yeah. What if Bob represents Mike scaring his brother and going too far, realizing his mistake and trying to make amends? The blood could represent the FNAF animatronics oozing.
It could be to do with agony.
Yeah.
But also, like, there was never a guy in the suit, so could there be like two? No, actually, no. I don't know where I was going with that.
The only way I could think of really relating this back to anything is if the Ralpho suit was somehow involved in one of the haunted objects of the Stitch Wraith.
Yes.
That's the only way I could really pull it back to anywhere sane. I don't see any other way that we could see much to do with this story.
Yeah, I don't see much to do with it. I don't see anything really. It's just, it's a hard one. It's a hard one.
It is.
How often am I planning to do these streams? I don't know. Well, I'll say weekly, and then I can change it if I want to. But I will do more of these streams if it goes well and people enjoy it. Ralpho is infected by Andrew's rage.
That's what he means by like the Stitch Raid connection.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's possible, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Yes. I don't know. I think we should move on to In the Flesh because I've got a lot more to talk about there.
Yeah, and we're kind of getting nowhere with this one.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, I was going to do a summary of In the Flesh, but I can't even really remember much about that. I don't remember the specific details.
Do you want me to do one?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll add anything that I remember.
Okay, so I can remember everything but the main character's name.
Matt.
Matt. Okay, so Matt is just a jerk. Just a general jerk. He's a horrible person. He is developing the next installation in the Five Nights at Freddy's series, which is Springtrap's Revenge, I think.
Yeah.
And he's just taking out all his anger and rage and agony on this game and Springtrap. And one night he kind of sets Springtrap to just wander the maze eternally, that the game is. And he comes back and Springtrap is just gone. And some weird stuff happened in the game. So later he's going on a date, because that's the one thing he's kind of obsessed with, is finding somebody, but he's really a jerk, so he doesn't like anybody. And he does some stupid stuff. His roommate hates him now, and he goes home and births a little plush trap.
You kind of skipped ahead of that. You just said birthed a little plush trap.
I mean, it's really just he's a jerk. He is working on the game, and he does some stupid stuff, goes home, and little scary plush trap is just pops out of him. It's scary. It's weird.
I will say we don't know for sure it's plush trap in quotation marks, but it's a green bunny. I think.
It's either spring trap or it's plush trap or a small spring trap.
Now, the only bit I didn't really get about this story is the hacker bit, where the hacker like hacked into the game to get it early, and then it says it's a boy.exe. I don't get any of that, but maybe you guys can clear it up in the chat or something.
It's a boy.exe. Okay, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah,
hacker.
Right? Because he only appeared in like one paragraph. I was assuming he was gonna appear in the end or something, but he didn't. It was just literally one paragraph.
So he hacks into the servers and gets an early copy of the game.
Yeah.
But when he opens it up, isn't there no Springtrap and just the file it's a boy.exe.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that is to do with the birth.
Yeah. I will say, on my audiobook, I cannot believe I didn't pick up on that. I was like, it's a boy? Like, what does that got to do with anything?
Wow. I do have some ideas for this one.
Okay. Well, let's start out. The fact that in this, I'm going to say universe, but it's not a different universe, but like in this setting, FNAF games exist. So I think it's kind of in the same realms as FNAF VR in that sense, where the events actually happened and they recreate things from it. Actually, no, it might not be. Maybe.
Since the Revenge or Springtrap, whatever the game he's making, isn't really an event that I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't heard.
And it's the fact that it's a VR game as well. Like all of this is parallels to FNAF VR, which is cool. We're getting some information about FNAF VR. Welcome the D Dog to the Freddles. You've become a Freddle. Welcome.
How about you propose what you think the story means, and then I'll say what I think it means.
Oh no. Okay. I must say I'm trying to get more into the theory side of FNAF. I have done not much theorizing in the past, so I haven't really thought about this that much. But I do realise that this all is a big parallel to FNAF VR and Glitch Trap, of course. And I think, in some sense, it's trying to tell us a little bit about how Glitch Trap kind of infects people in a way, and how he's gonna continue like into security breach and stuff like that. How he's gonna spread the virus in a way.
I can see that.
I don't know how it tells us more about that. I haven't really thought about it as much as I said, but
I think I may have a better idea.
Go ahead.
This story is about the symbolic birth of Springtrap due to William pouring his anger and rage into his work.
Okay.
Like the birth of the Springtrap character, he gets too involved with everything at work. He's pouring all his rage, and eventually that forms into, when he gets springlocked in Springtrap, he has birthed Springtrap.
I see where you're going with this.
Yeah.
Okay. That you can take it multiple ways, I think, this story. Yeah, that is.
It is interesting.
It's disgusting. Is it?
Yeah, the story is absolutely gruesome. He has to cut himself open to get Springtrap out.
Oh my god, that like the entire. Oh, just thinking about it.
This is going to get demonetized.
I mean, I'm surprised my In the Flesh as a movie wasn't demonetized, because I literally had a real knife and I had tomato ketchup blood and I was going like this on my belly. But
Goodness.
yeah, I don't know how that didn't get demonetized, but it's very gruesome story. It's probably the worst story, but the best story.
Yeah.
It might actually be my favorite story out of all the Fazbear fights. It was so well done.
I think my favorite story would have been Out of Stock for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I liked that one a lot.
Huh, okay. Speaking of Out of Stock, I have seen a lot of theories in my comments, and this is something people have been telling me to make theory videos on. That the bunny that comes out of the, the bunny at the end is the plush trap chaser or whatever the name is from Out of Stock, because it has human-like features. So it's kind of like a mutation. Don't know what you think about that.
Okay, if there was some connecting information besides human parallels in the stories, I would believe it. And it makes sense. It really does.
Yeah.
But there's no connecting strings. So it's just speculation, really.
Okay, yeah. I also believe that. I don't see why that would be a thing, but it's confusing.
Yeah. Could we move on to third story?
Third story, Man in Room 1280.
Yes, the most important one of them all.
Yeah. Okay, I'll try and remember this story then. So basically,
Okay.
there's this Father Blythe, I think he's called, and he comes to this. Okay, I can't remember any of it. What is it, like a hospice or something?
It's a hospital.
It's a hospital, a hospice, and there's this man in room 1280, obviously, and it's literally just this guy who yeah. You explain it. I can't explain things right now.
Dude, you try to do a theory stream and can't remember the summaries.
I'm disappointed in myself too.
Okay, so the man in room 1280 is, Father Blythe goes to a hospital because they've got a man there that can't die, that won't die,
There we go.
but
Yes.
looks absolutely dead. This man is just like, how can we describe this? Just like charred bones and just, it's horrible. He should not be alive, and there's not enough human left there.
Yeah.
But he's somehow still alive. And the reason for that is that a spirit named Andrew is tormenting him in his head and keeping him permanently alive. And this spirit will not let the nurses attempt to kill the man at all. He's haunting the hospital. And eventually, Father Blythe, he gets the man with his finger, it may be the man or maybe Andrew, to spell out Fazbear Entertainment Distribution Center.
I don't know how you remember all this.
You don't know what?
I don't know how you remember about all of this.
I have too much time. So, anyways,
I have 0 time.
Anyways, he eventually gets permission to take the body to the Fazbear Entertainment Distribution Center, where it proceeds to explode.
What an ending!
Right? It's weird.
Yes. So, seeing as you are doing all the talking about the thingies, I will add a few points. First of all, they look at his brain. What is it?
Something.
What's it called?
I don't know.
REM sleep, REM sleep.
Okay.
They look at his REM scan, and there's two like souls basically in this guy, and you wonder who it could be, but he is still alive. He is not dead. So something's keeping him alive, and that is very reminiscent of UCN, Ultimate Custom Night. What else is there?
Andrew, who is the spirit keeping him alive, is also the same Andrew who's part of the Stitch Wraith.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't called Andrew in the Man in Room 1280. But
I'm pretty... Well, I mean, okay, he wasn't called Andrew in that story, but he tells the story of how he got to the Stitch Wraith, and it's basically that story.
Also, he wears a crocodile mask, doesn't he?
He was either alligator or crocodile.
Yeah. And that is very strange to me. There's two connections I can see with that, and that is firstly the Happiest Day minigame. There's a crocodile face mask or whatever.
There's a kid wearing a crocodile mask.
Yeah, and secondly, Old Man Consequences, which is related to Ultimate Custom Night 2.
I'm on the Old Man Consequences side, which is a big part of my upcoming video, shameless sponsor.
Oh.
This video is big. It's like 20 minutes.
I cannot wait, honestly. I love it when you upload.
Okay.
I get that sinking feeling in my heart. I'm just like, oh, underscore uploaded. I need to watch it now.
This one is very important, but I won't give any spoilers.
Oh, god damn it. See, we can't talk about this now?
I mean, just, it has a lot to do with MatPat's newest theory.
Okay. I really do see the old man consequences thingy there because, like the three main things in Ultimate Custom Night is William Afton, Golden Freddy, and Old Man Consequences. Yeah, we'll leave it there. I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah. So really, this story isn't. It's not really symbolic of anything, is it? It's really more to expand the Stitch Raid timeline, I thought. But
Yeah. No, I think so too. I think no, there's not much symbolism here. Even like I was excited to see if there would be a reason why it's 1280, but it doesn't seem like there is one. It's just
I can think of one thing that may help.
Please say it.
From that story. The debate of whether Ultimate Custom Night is Michael or William.
Oh, yeah.
It's William.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it's kind of William confirmed. I thought we already knew that, but that was still a debate.
Oh yeah, for some reason that was still a debate. I mean, to be fair, Scott cleared up who Michael Afton was, and people still think that it's Crying Child. But
yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and the fact that there's like a lot of evil presented in the story. People are always talking about like, oh, evil is in the world and stuff. We're pretty sure it's William Afton.
Yeah, this body of the man can't be Michael because he has a lot to do with the founder. Like he might even be the founder of Fazbear Entertainment in that timeline, and he probably murdered Andrew.
Oh yeah. That's one thing as well. Like, why did he want to go to the Fazbear distribution center or whatever?
Okay, this is a little weird, and I'm not absolutely certain. So the Fazbear Entertainment Distribution Center. At first, I thought it was like the place that what's his name? Who's the Dr. Phineas? At first, I thought it was the place that he was working at, but like his lab. But it's not actually that. It's like an actual Fazbear Entertainment place that's still running.
What is a distribution center? Because I had a. Go ahead.
I think I know. It's like so Walmart gets all their Funko toys from a Funko distribution center. Like you send a truck of Funko toys to Walmart, and they get all their Funko toys.
Okay. Could it be something to do with FNAF AR?
Like where they're distributing the AR animatronics.
Yes.
Now this is where it comes into play. Something leading from the distribution center leads to Andrew finding his way into Phineas's lab and then into the Stitch Raid. But I'm not exactly certain how he finds his way into the lab and what he jumps into while at that center. Was it Fetch? Was it? It might have been a Fetch animatronic.
I don't know. I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm still a little lost between the entertainment distribution center and the laboratory to the Stitch Raid. I am like missing a chunk right there.
Yeah, me too.
And then there's the possibility that the man is also still alive and jumped into something while there when his body exploded.
Yeah, that's one thing too, because it's the fact that at the point when UCN, I keep calling it UCN, when Ultimate Custom Night happens in the FNAF timeline, all of the pizzerias are basically shut at this point, right? Even like, because they're all up in flames.
Surely. Yeah, the last one was the Pizzeria Simulator one, and that was kind of the end of it all.
So why is there this distribution center now. I really have a feeling it's a connection to FNAF AR, and they're sending out animatronics to people. But I don't know.
I feel like it'll maybe be answered in future Stitch Wraith things, but it's really just to expand the Stitch Wraith timeline.
It very well could be.
Present how he got into Phineas's stash of items, but I really haven't seen that yet. To dig deeper.
So Stitch Wraith, it hasn't concluded yet, has it? It hasn't completely concluded.
No, we've still got there's 8 books, and
there's
we're
9
on the
books,
5th.
yeah. And because the 5th book was supposed to be the last book.
This Stitch Wraith story. Do you remember what happens in the Stitch Wraith story?
No. Actually, I don't even think I read it.
You don't think you've read it?
No, I don't think I have. I haven't been up to date with Stitch Wraith. I haven't talked about it much.
Should I give a summary, or do you want to skip this?
Give a summary. Give a summary.
Okay, I don't think there's much importance in this, but
yeah.
So we've just got the Stitch Wraith collecting more items and taking them back to Phineas's lab, where he's just kind of dumping all those items. It's mainly about Jake kind of figuring out some memories. He's found some memories of his father and just kind of reminiscing about whatever he had before the Stitch Wraith. And then the other part is, do you remember Grimm from the second book's Stitch Wraith story? The homeless guy.
I think so.
So there's this homeless guy who watches the Stitch Wraith pull pieces off of the train track.
Him, yeah, I do remember him.
He's back in this story, and he's watching it take stuff to the laboratory.
Oh. Okay.
And he's kind of important, I guess. He keeps coming back.
I always come back.
I think he's made a shed, like his little fort, since he's homeless, is this kind of shed that's outside of this laboratory.
Yeah, okay. Is that all that happens?
Not much.
No. Okay. Interesting, though. Interesting. Hopefully the Stitch Wraith story will conclude.
Eventually.
It might be another entire FNAF series. Time.
Nah, you know the Stitch Wraith ended a big old fire.
Oh.
He's gonna burn down all the items.
Oh. Yes. I didn't even think about that. It
always ends in a fire.
Oh, it has to now. It? Oh my god. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah, of course it's going to end in a fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think... Oh, you go.
No, you go. I was going to say something else.
Well, there's only really 2 things that I took from this story. I mean, one thing, but I think this one really... This sparked that Golden Freddy Stitch Wraith comparison idea.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had a little idea on Grimm, but it's pure speculation.
Okay.
Oh wait, I only recapped half of the Stitch Wraith story. There's part from the investigation that I didn't mention.
Okay.
So Detective Larson is in the investigation locker area, and he's looking for some stuff. Oh, 1 second. Oh, I'm fine.
Bless you.
Relating to the Fazbear fire.
What?
And
okay.
He's got some evidence relating to the founders of Fazbear and the fire and all this, and he's found something that's just what he needs. Oh, and by then he's realized that the Stitch Wraith is this thing he saw when he went to see Phineas's dead body at his laboratory.
Interesting.
Well, we don't know what he found in the evidence
the law
area.
thickens.
It's so important.
Okay, let's read a little bit more of the chat because I feel like we've been ignoring it quite a bit.
I do not have COVID. Shut up. I can cough all I want.
I hope William really died in FNAF 6. Henry's speech all for nothing. Michael's speech all for nothing. Michael going to all locations to undo his father's work and redeeming himself. All for nothing.
I mean, the only really thing that came back of him was Glitch Trap and maybe FNAF AR Spring Traps.
I can understand that point of view of the fact that we've had all these speeches and all of this, and it's all for nothing because William is still here.
Because he always back.
But as I've talked to him a little bit in the past, I think this entire thing after FNAF 6 is literally just a transition to new killers and new entire lore. I don't think William is going to appear in Security Breach at all. I think it's just going to be independent Vanny.
He's probably going to be influencing her, but yeah, he probably won't have a too major role.
Yeah, I mean, Vanny has a motif, but it's kind of influenced a little bit more by William.
Yeah.
What else? Who believes in Chris Victon? Oh God, Chris.
No, can you not? Can you not? Don't say the forbidden name.
Sorry.
We don't talk about that name.
Wait, we can't talk about... Okay.
We cannot talk about the name that starts with C.
Okay.
It's too cursed.
It's too cursed.
What was the thing I was going to say? Oh yeah, I forgot. It was about Grimm. Pure speculation. Could he be that universe's Henry?
See, someone in the chat just said, could it be Michael? So...
I saw that too.
So I think I'm getting the sense that he is kind of a good guy, and he's seeing everything from a third-person view. And maybe he'll come back in like the last story and be the one to set off the fire. That would be a twist.
That would be interesting.
Or like, yeah, that'd be amazing, because if he was Henry, it would show that Henry was the one to... If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Ozone _ please have my babies. No.
No. Just no.
Just no. What do you guys in the chat want to talk about? Any more theories or any more bits of FNAF that you want to talk about? I don't know how much longer. I mean, how much longer have you got?
I have. I can stay till whenever, but I mean, I do have something to talk about.
Go ahead.
The other day, Pop Goes confirmed that Pop Goes and Candies take place in the same timeline.
Okay. I have seen that. And
okay. That's why I might in the future make a Pop Goes Candies timeline.
Oh. Okay.
How cool would that be?
That would be pretty cool. I love, by the way, what Scott is doing here. With the, what's it called? Fazbear Initiative? I don't know. Fanverse. Yes, that's it. I really love it. I have not played any fan games. I do not know the lore of any of the fan games at all. So when you say Pop Goes is Candy and Candy is Robbie Rotten, like I don't know.
So it's just that since how Candy's timeline and Pop Goes, how they built their lore around only the first 3 games, they decided that they would be in the same universe, though they're really decades apart.
That's crazy.
Only 1 point of overlap.
That's mad. That's really cool.
It is. I haven't played a single fan game either, but I'd really be interested in taking the fanverse and getting more in tune with these cool fan games.
Yeah, I might consider that too. Especially like now when there's not much happening in FNAF. I mean, we got Security Breach coming soon, but until then, it's kind of just a home straight and like there's nothing to do.
All we've got is some FNAF AR updates, some Fazbear fanverse books, and all these Jack Black TikToks.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Do you think Jack Black is gonna have any? Is gonna be in FNAF in any way?
In the movie?
In the movie, maybe.
I could see him either way, either being just a huge troll or actually being in the movie.
Okay.
It's really neither or.
I hate that. I hate how. Essentially, what Scott has done is he started FNAF like 6 years ago, and he's been building up this lore in the games. And then, what was it like last year? He made FNAF VR, which is a game inside a game, and now he is expanding the lore to other universes, including our own. And he's making a film like it's too confusing at this point.
It has gotten confusing, but it's so cool to see all this expansion.
Yeah, it really is. Kudos to Scott.
He's done good.
He has done good. He went from Chipper to this.
Not Chipper.
Not Chipper.
Not Chipper. That's so old.
Okay, I had a request before. Give me a sec. Someone was talking about coming home and the Susie theory. Krakoa. Have you received the theory?
A lot of people have been mad at me because I never made a theory on that story.
Yeah. I mean, it's a hard one. It is so ridiculous.
It is.
What is happening in any of it, I don't know. We know Susie's dead.
Yeah, there's like some MCI crap. Some stuff like Midnight Motorist. I mean, I don't know what to think of it.
Yeah, there's even like, no, not Susie, Chica, like storming through the house at 3 a.m.
It's like AR.
Yeah, where's my milk? One thing Krakoa did point out is, you know the backyard girl in the FNAF 4 minigames? With the broken Chica beak.
I'd always thought that was Susie, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even realise, really. I guess I'm just so out of the lore at this point. I mean, I have been since Ultimate Custom Night. That was the end of me.
I just realized something.
What's that?
So, that toy girl looks really similar to Susie, but that means that the missing children incident happened after the bite.
Yeah, that was. I'm pretty sure that's what Krakoa said too. It would mean the missing children is after the bite, which is whoa.
Interesting. I'm really just still confused on that week of FNAF 4 and MCI.
Oh God, yeah. Can I talk about coming home? Of course. Just fire away. Are you going to make a FNAF theory with fans? I got some theories that I think you would like. As I said at the start of the stream, I do want to be more interactive with you guys. So that I will share your theories more. even things like this, live streams where we listen to you and we talk. I really do want to do more stuff like that. So yeah, there's a possibility I will make FNAF theories with fans in the future.
It's a good idea, really.
Thank you, bringing theorists together.
That's what your weird little channel trailer said.
Yeah, thank you. I was very proud of that trailer.
No, it's awesome. I should make one of those.
You should. We should do it now. Do it now.
Right now.
What is up, guys? Welcome to the Underscore channel.
Absolutely not.
Oh.
Maybe in the future. We'll see.
Do it.
Maybe, if I get bored.
Okay, what if Fruity Maze has something to do with Security Puppet and Midnight Motorist? How?
Isn't that just all 3 of the games?
You're basically saying, what if everything in FNAF is connected?
That story is just so confusing. Like, most of the Death for Fright stories are pretty easy to be like, okay, looks like it's maybe this.
Mm-hmm.
But some of them, like that one and Bunny Call are just weird.
Yeah. They might be there to throw us off, but no, it's the fact that it's Susie. It's the fact that it's Susie, and it feels like it's supposed to be telling us something, but we just can't put our finger on it.
It's about Susie's been stuffed into into Chica by this point. Like, she's a ghost in the story. But she's at home.
I might need to actually read it again. I've never said that to any of the stories, but I actually genuinely think I might need to read it again.
I have a little idea, but it's not too much to go off of. So Susie spends her days chilling at home, but she's a ghost, so they can't see her.
Right.
Well, at night, Chica comes to the house and takes her away from the house, presumably to the pizzeria.
Yeah.
For every night.
Oh.
It's so weird. Do you know what I mean?
Sorry. I see what you mean. Like, in the daytime, Susie is just a ghost, and in the nighttime, she's Chica.
At the pizza, yeah.
That would be a weird concept.
Yeah, and then her sister. What's her sister's name?
Like Emma or something. I don't know.
I don't remember. Anyways, she finds this object that Susie was somehow holding her to the house, and Susie's ghost kind of never goes back to the house. So it's like there was something at the house tying her there, but she was also tied to the pizzeria.
Yeah. Oh, that's strange. What?
It is weird.
Can I ask? There was a weird tree in that story. What did that have anything to do with anything?
It was... I don't think the tree...
Did it have any significance?
I don't specifically... I don't know. It was so weird, that tree.
Samantha.
I don't...
That was her name.
It was Samantha.
Yeah, Samantha.
I don't specifically remember anything about the tree being important, other than it was tied to her childhood.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. Like, will it be the tree that she's buried under, like in the FNAF 6 ending, or I don't know. I was waiting for something, but it never came.
Yeah. It was strange.
Huh.
Okay, anything else to discuss?
Yeah, Gamer On did actually say what you just said before you. It's confirming during the day the robots are not possessed during the day.
which makes sense.
Yeah, because why aren't the animatronics active during the day?
I mean, they're in their routines of performing.
Yeah, but what I mean is like, surely Susie can be like, while on the stage, glitching out Chica and like, help.
You think that every kid that got murdered chills at their house during the day, but at 6 a.m. they get called, or 12 a.m. they get called back to the pizzeria by their animatronics.
Yeah. Oh,
it's a weird concept.
Oh, I remember something from that story. Coming home. It's that secret place in the house. Because
the little
you remember
yeah.
Susie had like a doll or something, I think it was, and I think Chica was attracted to that.
That was the thing holding Susie to the house, and when I don't remember what she did with the doll, but eventually Susie was able to move on from the house.
Yes, yeah, it's about moving on, but it's the fact that there's a secret laboratory there. Like I was like
location.
I was like, William Afton, Susie Afton.
No, please no. That story just had so many weird ideas that I still don't understand.
The other thing I do want to say is it's weird how this is the only story with an accurate name. So, for example, I forgot what his name was, but in Step Closer, was it Step? Yeah, Step Closer. The guy represented Michael, but he wasn't called Michael. So, could Susie represent someone and not be called Susie, or does it actually represent Susie? If that makes any sense.
I think that she looks she kind of looks like what we know Susie to look like, but I'd be really weirded out if she was named Susie and wasn't Susie.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. He doesn't do random things. I don't think.
Yeah.
Scott. Okay.
That story just weirded me out.
Let's just move on from that story because clearly we don't know anything about it. Oh, guy in Step Close is called Pete. Thank you guys. I'm so glad you guys are here. What would I do without you?
This has been a pretty good stream. Discuss mostly the books, I guess.
Yeah. It's.
Should we? Fun. We could tell the people who we've been chatting with privately.
What, to join?
No, we could tell them, like, some people that we've been chatting with privately on little content creator circle.
Oh, I'll tell everyone about it.
Just about some of the people that we've been chatting with. Some fun people would be fun to do collabs with in the future.
Well, kind of. We're kind of keeping it secret. I think one day, basically, for anyone who is really confused, which is basically all of you, we have basically brought together loads of small FNAF YouTubers, and other YouTubers too, but mainly FNAF. And we're thinking of doing a lot of different collabs together to kind of help each other. And hopefully you should be seeing some of them on the channel soon. Maybe in these live streams. So I think maybe next time we do this, we'll have a few more people, maybe at the weekend or something.
I guess we shouldn't name any names, but we have been talking with some other notable people you may have heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them may have even showed up in the chat of this stream.
It's bittersweet. I've got a few things to add on. Help Wanted confirms that Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was first established in 1983. I completely forgot about that. And
Like the coin.
he said that, yeah, the coin, exactly. And he said that that kind of implies that the MCI happens after the bite, which is a good point.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can. It's interesting. I've connected these weird points, which I'm not absolutely certain if they're if they work, but for some reason I ended up once with the conclusion that MCI takes place one day before the bite,
Okay.
like the week of.
Why?
Um, okay, I've gone down a lot of weird tangents, like something about Midnight Motorist. William did something. That's why he's not allowed into the building, and the Crunch Child's alive, and it's all just so weird. Even the idea that maybe the MCI didn't all happen in one day. It was 2 kids one day, 3 the next.
Yeah.
Some weird stuff. I'm lost on the MCI right now.
Interesting. I honestly thank you so much for bringing up that that it was established in 1983. I completely forgot about that Easter egg and things. Um,
I mean, I thought we already kind of knew that generally, but
kind of. It's I haven't really looked back at the timeline much, but before FNAF VR, like we were kind of clueless. We were just kind of like kind of guessing dates and stuff like that.
yeah.
Then FNAF VR came out, and yeah, we now know it's established in 1983. Okay, yeah. Here is something. FNAF stuff original. FNAF stuff official. Sorry. Says, what do you think about Golden Duo, which I'm assuming is 2 souls in one body.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. What do you think?
You first.
I mean, I believe it. There's not much else to say about that.
It's very, very supported by the Stitch Wraith.
It's supported by a lot of Fazbear Fright stories.
It is. It really started with the new kid.
Yeah.
And then it moved on to the Man in Room 1280, and now the Stitch Wraith stories, with Jake's backstory being revealed in the next book. But if you want to see what I think of Golden Duo, you're going to have to wait till the new video.
For God's sake.
Dude, that video is like everything. My mind a dump of everything relating to Golden Freddy being both a crying child and Cassidy.
I genuinely can't wait. It's fangirling.
It's so crazy. Let me just go find. Let me go find the. I'll show you the thumbnail.
Oh yes. When do you think it'll be up?
No idea. It's a 4th done editing, and it's 20 minutes.
Oh wait, you said it's a 4th done editing, and it's 20 minutes long.
So I've got like 5 minutes done.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant 20 minutes was the 4th.
No.
80 minutes long, guys.
I showed you the thumbnail.
I can't resist. I have to.
I'll make a community post with the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Later. I really like the idea. Something really important about this video is the fact that I think I've found some bombshells that nobody's ever seen before, and you want to know why nobody's ever seen them before?
Why?
Because everybody ignores FNAF World.
Yeah, that is true. That's a true statement.
It's really sad, really, because I think I found so much interesting stuff that's never been found because everybody was like FNAF World's in canon, while it still is.
I personally actually have thought it's canon for a while, even after it became a massive failure.
I mean,
I did a whole theory on it, and it was genuinely one of my favorite theories I had ever created. Now, I'm not sure how it
nice.
holds up now, but it was a theory that um, that FNAF World was basically an arcade game in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, because it has all of these different references like glitches and lol bits and all these like bits and bytes and things like that, and all of
That.
these like yeah
Oh, no, no, no. Continue, continue.
oh and all of these like arcade game references and the fact that you can go deeper into the code and stuff like that. um the entire thing was that it was an arcade game meant to show the good side of Five Nights at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza when all of this bad stuff is happening. And then this part was a bit of a stretch, that it was put in the box, in the FNAF 4 box, um, to as a like a metaphor saying there's no good in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza anymore. It's all gone.
I'm not absolutely certain how well that would hold up anymore.
No, definitely not.
I I think I'll go into a little tangent that I didn't explore in the upcoming video, but it's still kind of related of what I think FNAF World is.
Okay.
So I'm under the impression that most stuff in it isn't canon, like Scott and Chipper and everything. Like it doesn't fit exactly.
Hmm.
But most things that are pixelated, ever notice that most things that are pixelated or 8-bit are usually really important. Like Glitch 8-bit Fredbear. Why does he just turn 8-bit randomly? Because it's lore importance.
Okay. Okay.
And that's why the clock mini games are 8-bit. And it just look at all the important scenes that are like lore importance are usually 8-bit. So I'm thinking with something that 8-bit Glitch Fredbear said, FNAF World is the spirit world.
Ah. Okay.
And with references to like the puppet master watching over, not literally the puppet though, it may be it may actually be a world that William has altered or created to distract the spirits.
Okay. I
From
see. I already see a lot of like evidence for that. But yeah. Okay. Well, guys, if you wanna hear more about that and what underscore has to say about the man in room 1280 and Golden Freddy and all of that, go to his channel, click subscribe, and then when his video comes out, it'll be on your feed.
see it,
You'll see it. Yeah.
yeah, it'll be good. I think it'll be one of my favorites to work on and post.
Oh, I'm so excited! You've got me so hyped for this. Everyone in the chat,
I mean,
hype up.
it's nothing special, really. It's just a theory.
It's just a theory.
Yeah, that's where my mind went to. But yeah, it'll be cool. I think I like what I say in the theory, and it's got some pretty good points, and it's kind of fun to edit.
Cool.
Do you have anything cool in the works?
I am doing the Man in Room 1280 as a movie. You guys.
Oh,
I did a
goodness,
poll.
no.
I did a poll, and you guys wanted that one. So I'm gonna try and do that. That'll be up this week.
I'm scared.
It's not gonna be as gruesome as In the Flesh. I'm telling you that. Apart from that, really, just I don't know. I really am kind of changing my channel up a bit, changing strategies. I mean, I hit 8K. Thank you
Nice.
guys so much. Thank you for 8K. So I'm kind of just updating everything, and hopefully I'll have some theories out soon as well. Um, I don't know. I just kind of like going through random theories, seeing what comes up,
Yeah.
and seeing what I can create.
I mostly do random theories. I used to do consistent Fazbear Fright story videos, but now it's just kind of random.
Yeah.
With school interrupting YouTube.
Oh yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. You don't upload as much, really. You are more like a monthly uploader than a daily. But
there's a reason for that.
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Obviously,
but the summer's really fun to work on a ton of stuff.
Definitely.
More uploads.
I mean, I'm at uni. I can do whatever I want whenever I want. Apart from a few lectures. But I've got a lot of work. But believe me, I'm doing it. And while I'm not doing it, I'm genuinely just always on YouTube, just trying to come up with a new idea or something. You can see.
Nice.
People on the stream. This is my ideas for the channel trailer. I'm not going to show you that for a while because a lot of things didn't make it. But yeah, I've been mind mapping a lot.
Nice. It's good to mix up your content. Do what you want. Anything interesting that you feel you should do.
Anyway, one more thing I think we should talk about, and Gamer On, you are, remember, I will go with you. Can you talk about Dance With Me?
Dance With Me.
See, I read this story and I went to my Discord straight away and was like, "Oh my god, that ending though! Like, what happens? I don't understand it." And then people were like, "You don't understand it? It's clear." It isn't clear.
I saw two endings to it.
Yeah, there's multiple ways you can take it. It's either like a glitch trap possession, or it's genuinely her dancing and it's a happy ending.
Yeah, it's like the ending of Count the Ways, where you don't know if she dies or not.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was ages ago.
So, should we go over like some stuff about that story, or just the endings?
I mean, I think just the end. Like, what theory do we have about the ending? How does it relate to the story?
I mean, it is pretty clear. It's just it's either the final stage where she gives the little girl the glasses and she gets taken over by Blora, or it's a wholesome ending, which we don't see much.
I don't think it's a wholesome ending.
I mean, it may be. We've had some wholesome endings.
I don't know. Scott has become such a good writer. You can really tell. Like, Into the Pit was really good. Don't get me wrong. He's just gotten better and better.
Some of these aren't written by him.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh well, whatever. He's still a good writer.
Good writers, then.
They are good writers.
He's good with, and he's got to be guiding the story that's being told in each.
Definitely.
Of these,
I mean, okay, I'll say this then. He is a good writer. He wrote the FNAF 1 story, FNAF 2, FNAF 3, FNAF 4, FNAF Sister Location.
There you go.
He has become an amazing storyteller. Even though he wants people to create their own stories about the universe.
Like the Fanverse, which is amazing.
Yes.
In so many ways.
Yeah. Scott is so supportive as well. He really cares about us. Which I love.
Scott is just the best.
Love is in the air.
Dude, if you say Scott's the best a ton of times, he may show up and donate 1,000.
Scott's the best. Scott's the best. And I'm joking.
It's like all the old game theory streams. Like those are funny.
One more thing, I've been tagged and said, "Look at this. If William is immortal, his regeneration factor would still be that of a human, but has the potential of an infinite amount of time. Therefore, that explains how Scrapchap has somewhat grown back some bones." What?
Okay, I think what they mean is Scraptrap. Have you seen Scraptrap? He looks so weird. But
Yeah.
he's got, like, some pieces that he shouldn't have, or you think he wouldn't, but he does. And it's just, they're debating about the Scraptrap model, which I think he probably just grabbed parts from places, but the idea of regeneration for William.
Yeah. I agree. You've summed that up very well.
Williams just always comes back.
Yeah. That is his thingy.
Well,
Yeah.
this has been a good stream.
Yeah, I think we should end it.
Variety.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat quickly again. In my honest opinion, that William is alive in Springtrap is because of Cassidy. No, I don't think so. I think his own soul just possessed Springtrap, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think they would want him to come back after murdering him.
Yeah.
They would keep him in a dormant state of pure torment, like Ultimate Custom Night.
Exactly. And we shall end it on there, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty successful stream. Thank you all so much for joining. I believe we've had a constant flow of people come in the entire time.
About 40.
Wow.
Pretty nice.
One of my.
I linked this on my channel.
Yeah, one of my better streams. I will re-upload this with your name in the title and with your link in the description.
Okay.
But guys, go subscribe to Underscore. I'm trying to point to him. Go subscribe to Underscore. He's got some amazing content coming out soon. Subscribe to me.
So do you.
Thank you. And yeah, we will see you again, definitely. I'll be doing more of this, maybe with even more bigger stars. I'm not saying you're not a big star.
Bigger than both of us.
Yeah. That's one way to tease. And that's one way for me to feel down about myself.
Be proud of what you got.
I am very proud.
It's pretty good.
I am so proud of my community. Dog Backwards says, tell Underscore that I said bye, boss.
Bye, boss.
For the people who have stuck around since the beginning, thank you so much. That means so much. But yeah, join the Discord. Good idea. Ozone and Smash. Yes, I am confirmed.
Join the Rabbit Hole Discord.
Join the Rabbit Hole Discord. That's the one thing, Underscore. That's the one last question I'm going to give you. Do you think Freddy could be in Smash?
Absolutely. As a me costume or a full-on character would be amazing.
What would his final Smash be?
I'm trying to think back to FNAF World attack names.
Yeah. It would be very like that, actually, yeah. Because I'm thinking of, like, rolling pizzas across the screen and stuff.
Truth be told, I have never played Smash.
Wow. We're not friends.
I don't Nintendo much, but I think it would be really cool to see Freddy in the
game. I've played one or two of the Smash games. I'm not a massive fan, though. Right. Let's end it before I get into an endless hole of nothingness. Thank you guys so much for watching.
For joining.
Thank you so much, Underscore. And yeah, see you guys later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Goodbye.